Maybe 40 years ago, we used to think that, say, sexual abuse was something that happened in only a few children. We now know that it's very, very common, and it's thought that 1 in 10 children will be the victim of child sexual abuse by the time they hit their 18th birthday.
For the longest time, it was stranger danger and learning things like that. And when I grew up, I remember hearing stuff about not talking to strangers and things like that, but never learned anything about sexual abuse among people that you know.
We used to think that sexual abuse occurred by strangers. Somebody would abduct a child and molest them, and that certainly happens, but the vast majority of child victims know their offender. They know them and are very familiar with them. Many times it's someone within the family or someone well known to the family.
It's been heartbreaking in my career, working through some of the cases that we've had to work where children have been victims of some form of abuse. Situations where children have been molested by family members. That being the case, it's very, very difficult for the initial information to even come to light for us to investigate.
There's lots of generational abuse. Families that we have come in here that their parents or grandparents were sexually abused when they were children but never told anyone. There's no cookie cutter child molester. It's all different types of people, male, female. It can happen to anyone. It can happen to any family, any child, and it's very important to educate your child on body safety.
In many cases, smaller communities struggle because there are fewer professionals and specialists in the area, so A Child's Voice has been very innovative. They have very highly trained forensic interviewers to interview children who have been sexually abused.
This organization is doing great work in our community, and they are going to do their part to make sure that our children grow up happy and healthy. And I can't think of a better organization to be a part of than A Child's Voice.
Oh my gosh, that's not a secret.